unlikely of places.
What did you break now, Crawborn?
Nothing, Miss Mushnick.
Are unboxing the bell meets the bell. So, she finally decides to come to work.
Good morning, Mrs. Mushnick.
What morning? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Not that we had a customer. Who has customers when you run a flower shop on Skid Row?
I'm sorry.
Seymour, what is going on back there?
Very little, Miss Mushnick.
Audrey, you better go back there and see what he's... Audrey, where did you get that shiner?
Shiner?
Audrey, that greasy boyfriend of yours, he's been beating up on you again, hasn't he? Look, I know it's none of my business, but I'm getting to think he's maybe not such a nice boy.
You don't mean nice boys who live on Skid Row, Mrs. Mushnick.
I've got these country pie for you, Mrs. Mushnick.
Seymour, look at the inventory!
Don't yell at Seymour, Mrs. Mushnick.
Hi, Audrey. You look radiant today. Is that new eye makeup?
I'll clean it up before any customers get here.
Well, that'll give you plenty of time. Look, God, one instance I've got. Missing employees, bums on the sidewalk, business is lousy, my life's a disaster!
I want it.
You, urgent, office student! It ain't bad enough I got bums permanently decorating the storefront. I need 3 worthless ragamuffins to complete the picture.
Oh, we're bothering nobody now, is we, Crystal?
No, we're not, Lynette.
You ought to be in school.
We're on a split shift. Right, we went to school to the 5th grade, then we split.
So how do you intend to better yourself?
Better ourselves, lady. When you from Skid Row, ain't no such thing.
Sing it, child.
Till it's 5 p.m. Ooh.
Then you go.
Downtown, where the folks are broke. You go downtown, where the lights are low. You go downtown, where you buy your clothes. Can you go to Skid Row, to Skid Row.
Yes, you go.
Downtown, where the crowd don't stop. Downtown, where the food is more. Downtown, where the bums are floor. With the snow. Down on Skid Row. Uptown, you cater to a million jerks. And uptown, you messages and bedroom clerks. Eating all your lunches at the hot dog cart. Your bosses take your money and they break your heart. And uptown, you
asking God what I'm for, and he tells me, gee, I'm not sure. Sweet that for real. I started life as an orphan, a child in the street, here on Skid Row. She took me and gave me shelter, the bed, the bread and the job, treats me like dirt, calls me a slum child. So I've been
Downtown,
that's your home address, you live
downtown,
when your life's a mess, you live
downtown,
where depression's just status quo.
down on Skid
So show me
Row.
a way to get out of here, 'cause I constantly pray I'll get out of here. Please won't somebody say I'll get out of here. Someone scream my shot or I'll rot here. Show me how and I will, I'll get out of here. I'll start climbing uphill to get out of here. People tell me there's no way out of here.
And we didn't sell so much as a third. I guess this is it. Don't bother coming in tomorrow.
You don't mean.
You don't mean
What don't I mean? I mean I'm closed, forget it, kaput.
You can't.
Kaput extinct. I'm closing this god and customer forsaken place.
Mrs. Mushnick, forgive me for saying so, but has it ever occurred to you that maybe what the firm needs is to move in a new direction?
What Seymour is trying to say, Mrs. Mushnick, is, well, we've talked about it and we both agree.
Seymour, why don't you run into the back and get that strange and interesting plan you've been working on?
Some of these strange and interesting plans Seymour has been tinkering with are quite unusual, and we are both thinking that prominently displayed and advertised would attract some business.
I'm afraid it isn't feeling very well today.
Now, isn't that bizarre?
At least. What kind of weirdo plan is that, Seymour?
I don't know. I think it's some kind of fly trap, but I can't identify it in any of my books. So I gave it my own name. And I do too.
After me?
I hope you don't mind. You see, if you put a strange plant like this right here in the front window, maybe...
Maybe what? Do you have any idea how ridiculous you sound? Just because you put a strange and interesting plant in the window, people don't suddenly...
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice this strange and interesting plant. What is it?
It's an Audrey, too.
Never seen anything like it before.
No one has.
Where'd you get it?
Well, you remember that total eclipse was set a couple weeks ago? I was walking the wholesale flower district there that day, and I passed by this old Chinese man. He sometimes tells me, where did exotic honey? Because you see, strange plants are my hobby. He didn't have anything unusual there that day, so I was about to, just walk on by. When all of a sudden, without warning, there was this total eclipse of the sun. It got very dark, and then I heard a strange humming sound, like something from another world. When the light came back, there was this strange plant just sitting there. And I was stuck in among the zinnias. And the old Chinese man sold to me anyway. For $1.95.
Well, that's a strange story and an interesting plan. Oh, I might as well take $50 worth of roses while I'm here.
$50?
$50?
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Ooh, can you break 100?
100? No. I'm afraid we, close the register for the day?
Well then, I guess I'll just have to buy twice as many, won't I?
Twice as many?
Twice as many?
$100 worth? Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Audrey, my dear, kindly fetch this gentleman $100 worth of our very finest Red American Beauty roses.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir, that is one strange and interesting plant.
Well, don't just stand there. Quick. Put the, what do you call it?
And Audrey too.
Put the Audrey 2 in the window where passersby can see. My God, I've never believed it. My children, I'm taking us all to dinner.
I'd love to, Mrs. Mushnick, but I have a date.
With that same no good Nick, I'm telling you, Audrey, you don't need a date with him. You need major medicals. He ain't a clean kind of boy.
He's a professional.
What kind of professional drives a motorcycle and wears a black leather jacket?
He's a rebel, Mrs. Mushnick, but he makes good money. And besides, he's the only fellow I've got. Enjoy dinner. Good night, Seymour.
Good night, Audrey.
Poor girl.
Are we still going to dinner?
You're not going anywhere, Crowborn. You're staying right here and taking care of that sick little plant. How come he keeps fainting all the time?
I don't know. I told you the Audrey 2 is not a healthy girl.
Strictly between us, neither is the Audrey 1.
Well, I know what breed it was, what genus, but I still cannot identify it in any of my books.
Well, Crowborn, my advice to you is you'd better figure it out. And fast. Look what this exotic little beauty did for business.
I know.
So work, Seymour. Nurse will head back to health. I'm counting on you.
I know.
You do?
I do.
So fix. Good night.
Aunt Tui, I don't know what else to do for you. Mrs. Mushnick and Audrey, please marry you and all, but I've been going through this for weeks between you and I. Grow and will, spurt and flop. Are you a sickly little plant or just plain stubborn? What is it you want? What is it you need? I've given you sunshine. I've given you dirt. You've given me nothing. The heartache and hurts. I'm begging you sweetly. I'm down on my knees. So please go for me. I've given you plant food and water to sip. I've given you potash. You've given me zip. Oh God, how I missed you. Oh God, how you feel. Now please go for me. I've given you southern exposure to get you to thrive. I've picked you back hard like a sosa. You're barely alive. I tried you at levels, the moisture from desert to mud. I've given you growth and mineral supplements. What do you want from me, blood? Ouch! Sting roses, sting thorns, come to me. Hey, Julie, look what you did. I wonder what made you do that. I think I know what made you do that. Well, I guess a few drops could have hurt. As long as you don't make a habit out of it or anything. I've given you sunlight. I've given you rain. Looks like you're not happy. Looks like open a vein. I'll give you a few drops. If that all appears. Now please, oh please, grow for me.